So what are your trading plans for the upcoming year, or you are just like any other, should I say normal or mediocre person that doesn't have any plan, doesn't have any or goals for the upcoming year? What do you want to improve about yourself? Right, so as for me, I'm going to be sharing with you the two most things that I want to improve on because as you know, I'm not yet perfect. No one is perfect. And so as for me, what I want to achieve this year is mainly the mindset, the trading psychology. Right. So the two main books that I'm going to be focusing on, I want to study these books. Why? Because yeah, I know most of the psychology or behind trading or that, but I want to see how other people actually implement it. I want to learn from other people what they have to say about being disciplined. As for me, I struggle with discipline mainly, so I want to get a few pointers on how I can actually improve on that. Right. So the first book that I'm going to be focusing on this year is The Disciplined Trader: Developing an Winning Attitude. Right. So it's by Mark Douglas. Right. And then I want to mainly focus on my psychology. Right. Then I'm going to be focusing on the Trading on the Zone by Marcus Douglas again. And so those are the first two books that I want to focus on mainly. Why? Because I want to improve my psychology. Because truly speaking, I don't struggle with technical analysis. Technical analysis is like my cup of tea. I know it. Should I say in and out? But I know most of it. Right. I can say technical analysis is failing me because I know that I'm actually good. I'm actually better. I'm above average on that. It's not the one that's making me not reach my goals. I'm sure it all comes down to psychology. So this year I want to focus on improving my psychology. So those are the two main books that I'm going to be reading mainly. And then I want to also start venturing into currency trading. Right. So I'm just going to be learning a little bit about fundamental analysis. Right. So that's what I want to focus on also, right? Fundamental analysis, and then of course practicing trading currencies because I haven't traded currencies ever since. I don't know, but I'm sure technical analysis I don't have to I don't have to learn technical analysis because I'm now trading currencies. It's just the same thing. I have to apply it and see how it reacts and see what I have to do when I'm trading currencies. So I just have to get familiar with technical analysis on trading currencies. What I have to is that I can learn by practice. And then I'm just going to read these technical analysis books to see if I can learn something. But these are going to be my last reads, and I'm going to see if I can learn anything. But I highly doubt it because some of them I've read them through. Right, so there's nothing much I can learn from these technical analysis books. Right, so the first thing is developing my mindset, right, my psychology, discipline mainly, discipline, greed, yeah, fear to a lesser extent. Yeah, I think if I don't have a lot of fear because of greed and I like discipline, right? So yeah, I'm just going to be venturing, and if you want, I can share with you the journey, what I've learned, right? And then what I also want to develop is, yeah, I want to sort of connect to, as for me, I'm a religious person, right? I'm a Christian. I highly encourage those who are religious, either Islam, you're atheist, you are whatever, to believe in your religion, right? So like that, let's say doing such and such and such is haram. So if you do that, most of the time, is for me, if I do something that's haram, something that's um, yeah, let's say just say haram, right? If I do something that's haram, most of the times I usually end up losing. If I enter a trade after that, I usually end up losing, right? So I want to avoid all that and have a clear state of mind. So I want to develop that side of me also. Why? Because I know that it affects me, or because I think that it eventually affects me mentally, right? Though I've done it physically and all that, but I think it actually affects me mentally because I'm thinking that maybe I will lose because of this and that and that. Right? So I want to improve on that also. Right? That's the other thing that I want to improve on. So that's my main goals, right? But of course, that's not all. What are your goals? Just comment in the comment section below. And I think most of you think that I'm actually stupid or I'm actually going nuts because of this religious stuff. What do you think? Are most of you religious also? I just want to know What are your trading goals this year? What do you want to reach? What do you want to achieve? Let's have a chat in the comment section down below. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. The channel is actually growing. Yeah, we're at 1.256 subscribers right now. And if you're also interested in learning how much money I make from YouTube, I actually make let me just show you, since it's the beginning of the year, I actually make a total of $0. Why? Because I haven't even reached those thresholds yet. Because yeah, I have to reach 4,000 watch hours in 365 days. And yes, I'm not that consistent on YouTube. Maybe this year I'll try to be consistent in posting. If you encourage me to post, what do you want me to post on? So that maybe I might also reach this threshold. I just want to reach this threshold. I want to see if YouTube actually even pays at all. Otherwise, I mainly do this just for fun. So I don't care that much about YouTube payouts, right? So that's it. Tell me about yourselves, guys. I'm doing this video too long.